air, water, earth, fire. You've heard the stories of avatars Kyoshi, Roku, Aang, and Korra. But it's time for new stories to be told. In every era, there are those who threaten the balance of the world, and those who seek to maintain it. With danger looming around every corner, what new stories await, and what heroes will rise to the challenge? Welcome back to Avatar Legends Legacy of Heroes, Arc 2, the Roku Era. I am once again your game master, Josh. I am joined by my wonderful friends, Oz, Morgan, Cass, and Megan. If you aren't caught up to us now, this is our penultimate episode this season. So I don't know why you're starting here. So you can always, of course, head back to our previous sessions and catch up that way. Or you can get a really quick recap as to the last session from our good friend, Megan. Wait, was that decided? Or yeah, it was decided with Megan.
Yes.
Yeah, so Megan,
Yes.
take it away.
Last time we wandered into a town on the edge of the Earth Kingdom, and we ended up getting into a little argument and split the party. Two of us got captured as a result of wandering off, and the other two had to come save us. We are now being not interrogated. We're getting into another little altercation, potentially, in the camp of the... Do we know their name, Josh?
Emerald Bear.
Emerald Bear's camp. And they are mostly talking with... oh my gosh.
Rorriq. It's
Rorriq.
been
I
15
kept thinking
sessions.
Tallrock in my brain. It was like Tallrock. No.
No, that's not
The
it.
other waterbender.
The other one. No,
Wow.
yes. The Rorriq. And that's where we left off last time.
Hallerock's dust turns in his grave. It's been 300. How long does it take for skeletons to break down?
That's a great
It was
question.
mostly...
Who knows? We can ask Tennessee State, right? They have the body farm.
I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
there's more than one body farm.
Yeah, I think
I'm
there's two
sure-
major ones in the country.
So that's more than one body farm.
Yeah. All right. But yes, so we ended with Doc sort of threatening the fact that Jara will be arriving soon, as you're all kind of standing there. If I remember correctly, the formation was Doc, and then Rorriq, and then everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Rorriq stepped in front.
Yep. Dak has... I'm just going to keep changing the pronunciation of the name for fun. It's going to change each time I say it. Just to annoy us. Anyway. Yeah, he's issued this sort of warning that Jara is going to be there at some point. And you're now just standing in this clearing. He's just kind of watching you. He seems over confident than anything else. He doesn't seem like he's preparing for a fight or anything.
Okay, I can talk to him. What to say? Hold on. I'm just gonna say why.
Why what? Why have I got your friends here? Obviously, you are used to the customs and such. So I'm more curious as to why you've shown up here, though. You know the rules for getting out of here.
I am very well aware of the rules, Dak.
Ah, so you've come to face the music, as it would be.
Some good times together, though. You remember those, right?
Obviously, I do. I cherish those memories all the time, but rules are rules, as it were.
So they say. But, like, You don't have to follow along with this organization. You can get out just like I did.
Are you really out though, Rorriq? Besides, I like being.
You didn't always think that though. So what changed?
Well, maybe you should just go and ask Juro or one of the others.
I don't think that they really need to be involved.
Yet, I feel as if they are. So, who are your new friends, by the way? I haven't gotten proper introduction, have I?
And why do you care?
Well, it would be mighty rude to let them be a part of our intimate sort of ceremonies without knowing first who they are, at least giving them a chance to see the light.
Well, they're not joining your group. I won't allow that.
There's same old Rorriq, always gotta be in control.
Not what you used to think.
Well, maybe things changed. You see him sort of look up. Right about now, I think I hear visitors approaching. Some old friends, maybe some new. As a few moments of silence pass, and everyone hears sort of a rustle in the trees, and coming both from, I guess, all directions really. You see three people also in the green and brown coloring clothing step out of the woods, along with three people who aren't in that coloring. One of them, Zay, you recognize as Jara. But Rorriq doesn't recognize any of the three Emerald Bear members. These seem to be newer, at least weren't around when you were part of it.
What are the other two that are not Jara dressed as? Like, does it indicate their kind of bending skill?
They're just Earth Kingdom citizens, as far as you can tell.
They
Okay.
appear to be hostages.
You don't know.
Are they like shackled or anything that's like
Ev-
obviously like, oh, they don't want to be here?
No, no one seems to be shackled or anything like that. Everyone seems to be walking of their own free will in some way.
There's nothing like glazy in their eyes or anything?
Nope.
Can I assess the situation, Josh?
Sure. Roll with creativity.
Okay. Oh, let me double check what my creativity is. Oh, okay. 8.
Uh, 7 to 9 is ask one question. What here can I use to blank? Who or what is the biggest threat? What should I be on the lookout for? What is my best way out, in, or through? Or who or what is the greatest danger?
What should I be on the lookout for?
Either easy means of escape, which would be bison and no, you don't have any bigger animals. Bison, but bison's not currently with you. I don't remember that bison. I think is in town from where y'all landed. So quick means of escape and or on the lookout for, I guess, because you can't see any weaponry, any sort of like dangerous things, because so far you just know that they can chi block, which is pressure points, but they might have weaponry as well.
Okay. Does Jara's expression look like she's nervous?
Jara, looking at her, you see that she's confused that you're there, and then seems like she is participating in a I kind of just meant to see what this was sort of thing, and not a like I wanted to join kind of thing. I just wanted to like, you know, like when you go to like say a church and you're like, I just kind of want to observe, and then suddenly you're like, okay, you get thrown into it. It's like, all right, you gotta do this with us. It's like, what? No, hold on, I just kind of wanted to watch. That kind of thing.
Okay.
No one has
Okay,
those
good.
experiences. All right.
She doesn't look like a zealot, like really into this.
No, she looked like she was curious and then was like, oh, you took my curiosity as I'm joining. Got it.
Okay.
Oh no, participation. My only weakness.
But also, Jara has the same previous life experience as you do, which is not a lot of worldly experience. So, like,
right. Is she dressed like a firebender?
Yes.
Okay. And can I talk? Did we have like our head, right? That's able to talk, and then my foot.
At this point, you're both able. You and Cameron are both half full movement back. You can't yet fully bend, but you are fully able to move.
Okay. Is anyone talking right now, or is it quiet as they're approaching?
It's more quiet as approach. There's like some hushed whispering from the other random people, but it's mostly just like, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Do this, and why are they not tied up? They were tied up 2 seconds ago. What happened?
Do I recognize anyone else?
No, not for other than Dak. You do recognize sort of you don't recognize the person, but you recognize the clothing from one of your old acquaintances, as if either it was passed down or something related to that. So they're wearing something that is either the same or similar to someone you want, but it's still Emerald Bear stuff.
I see.
I feel like Zay just blurts out like, Jara, what? Immediately.
You see Jara looks over. Zay? Huh? Zay, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I'm a prisoner? Not sure.
Well, that's not cool at all. I mean, I just kind of... these nice folks found me and were like, hey, do you want to... You look like you want to learn some information. I was like, yeah, I want to learn more about the world. And they were like, yeah. And so they brought me here. It's really great. They haven't said anything weird at all.
Oh, great. I don't.
What do you mean you're hostages?
Jara, can you come over here for a second? Can you?
This is all clearly
Right, public, yeah.
public talk. You see a hand goes on Jara's shoulder and just shaking head like, I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, not weird at all. This seems great.
Yeah, well, it was nice to see you, Zay.
Wait. Huh?
Hey. Can I assess her and see if she's like, because that felt like I know what they're doing and I'm cool with it.
I don't know how to take that either. Like, is it
as she says it as she's being like herded away. It's like, oh, it was nice to see you, Zay.
Okay, okay.
Zay's just like
Help.
minorly freaking out.
Uh,
Well, now that
Rorriq,
it seems all the
what's-
reunions are out of the way.
what'd you say?
Now that it seems all the reunions are out of the way, could I recommend we try to free those hostages and prevent whatever they are trying to do?
Aren't we also hostages?
Wait, we're hostages? One of the people.
You're very hostages.
Well, I don't think I'm a hostage though, because I came here willingly.
You're being brainwashed by a cult. Are occults canon in the Avatar universe?
Yeah,
I mean,
there
the
are
Dai
others,
Li and
yeah.
Dao Fei exist.
Yeah.
Right.
A
Oh,
mouse
they're
walks
canon.
into a trap willingly. That doesn't mean that it should be there and it's safe for the mouse. Are mouse traps canon?
I don't think
Are
mice are
mice
can. Yeah, it would be some sort of amalgam a mouse shrew.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me think.
Are
Let me think.
I said
canon.
mouse shrew. We have ice rats.
We do have
But-
ice traps.
Mouse traps are not canon.
Rorriq is just laughing. He's like, haha, I see you brought these people. What do you plan to accomplish with this?
Well, Rorriq, as you know, we gotta spread the influence of in our philosophies all over the world. You know, we get who we can. That's what I thought you had brought these folks here for, but I suppose they're here for other reasons.
I would never indoctrinize my friends into this organization, especially since it turned out to be different than what we had originally planned it to be.
Oh, please. You wanted this, all this, and then once you got a taste of the power, you got scared. So you ran off.
I wasn't scared. But I wasn't going to sit here and let you guys do this to these people, especially my family.
I thought we were family once.
We were. We had something. But as you can see, it didn't work out.
You see, Dak turns to the people who have assembled. My friends, I think it's time for a demonstration as to the superior thinking of the Emerald Bear to some primitive bender rebels. Is rebels the word I want to use? Yeah, we're using word rebel. Bender rebels. And he turns and faces. Well, Rorriq, are you going to be doing this? Or should I pick one of your friends?
Doing what?
Yeah, what are you guys even doing?
Is this all just
So
like
far,
a
you're just
ruse or
kidnapping
something?
people?
Well, would one of you like to step forward and find out?
No.
No.
Shenron was clearly about to step forward, and then Rorriq said no.
Yeah.
Just like puts the foot back.
No.
No, I'll do it.
So I had to take a big inhale of closed nostrils.
What if none of us step forward? What do you? What happens to your plan then?
What it did?
One or all, it makes no difference to me.
Cool. We fight as a team. I flip my dagger in my hand. Don't look at what I just did with the pencil and stabbing myself. But I put my dagger in my hand and I kick.
Rorriq, it seems that you lied to me. There is still a bit of the Emerald Bear in you after all, if one of your friends ain't the bending kind.
No. We're gonna leave them out of this.
Rorriq. We've fought as a team. There's no self-sacrificing here. I think we've all done our fair share of trying to self-sacrifice at some point. I know I'm not gonna let you go in on this alone. And you're dealing with a cult, which we don't know what the frick frack diddly dack they're gonna do, but you know,
we can't have frick frack diddly dack be canon in the Avatar. We can't keep doing this.
Let it happen.
frick frack diddly dack, make it a thing.
Now appearing in our merch store, frick frack diddly dack t-shirts. Get them while they're hot.
Like, I don't know how, what they're gonna do, but like, surely we can stop them, can't we?
Yeah.
Can I guide and comfort Rorriq?
Yeah. That's what Guided Comfort's for.
Remind me, it doesn't matter. They're all +2.
Yeah, roll with harmony.
I still like to know. 4, 4, 2, 8 to 10.
On a 10. So, on hit, they cast, or Rorriq will choose to either embrace your guidance, whatever it is, or they can shut you down. On a 10 and up, if they embrace it, they also get to shift their balance in whatever direction they wish. Or I guess you would shift their balance to whatever.
I shift their balance to whatever I wish.
Yeah. No, you shift their balance to whatever.
Yes, I shift their shift farther away from center. I'm kidding.
Find you.
No, Kenren puts a hand on Rorriq's shoulder and says, I trust you more than I think. I trust you more than I think I've ever trusted anyone else in my life. You and Zay and Enya. And now all I'm asking is that you trust that we have your back. You don't have to sacrifice for us. We don't want that. If we go down, we go down together. Let us fight with you. But believe me, Dak is all yours.
Okay. Rory going to accept the guided whatever the fuck it is.
You had it.
But he spits in his hand and he holds it out to Kienrin.
Kenren is so fucking grossed out. But Kenren, like, her hand is shaking as she extends it. And just closes it.
All right. Okay. We fight together. Can I turn away from Dak and everyone? And is Kienrin still like last time she was like hanging on Rorriq?
Kenren's good now. Kenren's good.
Kienren's standing now, yeah.
Sweet. Can Rorriq give like a pep talk to the group? Like you know, like those war movies when they give like this really inspiring speech to the group.
Yeah.
Middle of the enemy camp, and just like pause, please.
Hold on.
Can we do a little chant at the end?
Yeah.
This is gonna read well on Discord.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, so he's just like so Rorriq gets this beautiful little speech from Kienrin, which inspires him to have a speech of his own.
Kenren has never regretted a speech more. I'm kidding. Kidding. Joke.
Please don't make me say his speech. Just say that it was very inspiring and very like moving, and everyone was so moved, and then we started chanting at the end.
No, hold the fuck on. At least give us the spark notes of the speech. What the fuck?
As Rorriq is finishing their speech, and you all start to cheer, and a flash blink as all of you were fairly distracted. Half thanks to Rorriq, half thanks to Kienrin. Zay and Enya, you feel jabs, and suddenly find that you cannot move either of your arms.
Wait.
Ow.
Hold. Stop.
Wait,
I'm doing my thing.
Oh, again? Oh, which one?
The fucking what's it called?
Oh,
the self-sacrifice thing.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
So out of the corner of Kenren's eye, she sees people go into stun.
It's just the one guy. It's just Dak.
Okay, he's the one guy.
You were taking so long. It's like, why am I just standing here?
He's the one guy, and just kind of like air him away.
You just air push him.
Just no.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wait for the heroes to finish their little speech.
bro, for real?
You're ruining the cinema of the moment.
He gets pushed away, stands back up. Well, if that's how y'all want to play, then fine. Perhaps I'll call on some more friends of my own.
Oh, also real quick, Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know if this activates immediately or if it's like an end of session thing. I just got 5 on my Destiny track.
Oh.
So is this an immediate thing or is this a hold on to it thing?
Let me find out. Da 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 da. Old music. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It looks like it's immediate.
Great. I'm choosing otherworldly visions.
Oh.
It's the least. Listen. I have a plan. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be so weird. All right.
All right, hang on. Let me just mark my shit. Visions. Okay, I've cleared my destiny track, and so I blow this guy away, and I'm immediately hit with a vision.
Yeah. Everyone sees Kian run very quickly, gust of wind, knock Dak away, and then just immediately eyes glow. Just stuck in a trance like they used to be, trying to summon the wolf spirit.
If anyone actually remembers correctly, Kienran trying to summon the wolf spirit is actually face down.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's
dirt.
right. Yeah, Kian just goes down.
This is much more spiritual. This is.
Have a vision about the situation and ask the GM one question and get an honest answer.
Oh boy. God, any one question. This is too much power. Do I get a vision, or does the vision come after the question?
You ask the question, and then in vision form, I'll tell you what you
Cool.
see.
Great.
That's the answer.
What is the best way to save the most innocent people here?
Oh,
Because we don't have bison, so
right.
an escape is.
But
You are hit with a vision of we'll do this as spiritual way. So you get hit with a vision. In the vision you see 4 bears glowing green and 4 wolves that are like starried. There are also 3 nondescript like little woodland animals. You see 2 of the wolves running off to find bison, and the other 2 wolves holding down the fort. But you also see that because of the split and that it's suddenly an outnumbered situation. It's not necessary. It is the only real way to save the innocent situation, but it is going to cost a lot. But that's the only way to get the innocents out of there, essentially, without them being scathed.
Why do 2 people have to go get bison?
Other bears? It's the woods.
Fair enough.
If you really wanted one person to get bison, I guess that'd be fine. It'd still be the same kind of situation. Just now 1 in 3.
Yeah.
Cameron snaps out of vision.
Kenran looks at her friends. Rorriq? Someone has to go get bison to get these people out of here. I will probably be the fastest. Are you going to be okay with just Zay and Enya by your side? I'll be back as fast as I can.
we'll manage. Hurry
I
back.
know you will. Can I fly?
Yeah, you have your
Am
glider.
I well enough to fly?
I mean, you have your glider. It'll be a little shaky, but you can sort of get there.
Kinran takes off to go get bison. Before Kinran leaves, just kind of looks at all of them, but then back to Rorriq. Give him hell. Whoosh.
Well, yeah. So Cameron takes off.
Also, the Christian Catholic hell is canon in the Avatar universe now, and all that implies.
No.
And
Thank you, Morgan.
Oz is unhappy with salads and a bunch of other stuff. Let's make hell.
not okay with frick frack diddly dack, but
It's
it is okay with.
And monotheism and Christianity. All Oz's.
Shit, you're right. My bad.
All Oz's.
My bad. Hell doesn't exist. What's the equivalent of hell?
Dark
Oh,
spirits?
and the prison industrial complex, right? Didn't we
Oh, yeah, that's right, we did that
invent?
too.
Yeah.
I didn't establish that. That already existed. Don't even try to pin that shit on me.
You helped that along. You taught him how to be word.
Listen here.
All right.
I'm the problem.
Kienran shakily takes off as fast as they can to go find Bison. And you are left standing, the three of you, up against one dude who so far has just said that he doesn't need his bending to take down any of you.
However, he does not realize that I am a firebender.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know that. He just knows that somebody made a giant pillar, which was the person who was tied up, and that Rorriq is a bender, but like, who knows if Rorriq is still doing bending or not?
Okay. Does he say anything?
As Cameron takes off, he looks over. They're the wise ones.
Okay.
Just in the
You know
out of the
what?
wind. Pronouns are shit.
Wind whispers her pronoun.
Okay. Rorriq walks up to him and he just goes, okay. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Me, bitch. And punches him.
You say punch?
Yeah.
Make
No
a
bending, just punch.
make a roll with focus.
Focus is bad. I got a 9.
Nice. So you punch him straight in the face, and then immediately feel that arm go dead. Because as what Zay and Enya see is as Rorriq gets the punch out, a hand goes up and just dabs Rorriq's arm. So in a weird his Dak is head back, having been punched like straight in the nose, in the face, but has one hand up, just having jabbed Rorriq.
He just goes, bro, not cool.
Really? You think that's not cool? You just sucker punched me in the face.
You deserved it after what you did.
Rorriq, your ex is a psycho.
He is. He is. Why we broke up.
Canon, X's. Write that down.
Kienran. Oh, not Kienran. Sorry. Rorriq, you're gonna be taking the we'll say the angry condition.
Perfect.
Makes sense.
Why? Wait, why do I have to take an angry condition?
It's what the chi block. It's what the chi jab does. It knocks
I
out one of your
see.
limbs and causes you to take a condition.
Wow. Hey, Josh.
Yes.
When I was being trained, did my dad teach me anything about chi?
He knew nothing about it.
Damn it. Hmm.
I really thought Morgan was about to get you so good, and I was so excited.
About to say, So.
Wait. 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 Can I heal myself?
Ooh.
Mechanically, we've
And
established that you can use refresh on yourself.
that is true.
Can it
The
heal blocking?
problem is chi blocking means that you take one fewer technique in each combat exchange.
I have things in here.
Josh, be
I
nice.
suppose if you rolled high enough, you could probably do that.
It's up to the fates now.
Oh no.
It's
Well.
Have Azula blow on the dice.
you would add focus. Oh no, because healing is or refresh would be evade and observe, either harmony or creativity. Probably harmony. Up to you.
Case I would have an 8.
That would only be high enough for the one technique, not to the two. So the one technique that you would be able to use, you can't because your arm is out.
I see.
You see Dak turns. Do you see what an over-reliance on bending can get you, even if that wasn't much of a bending?
Boo! You suck!
Stop.
You're a little bitch!
I'm sorry. Would you like to step up to... I was about to say step up to the plate, but that's baseball, and baseball doesn't exist here.
Baseball's canon. Write it down.
Would you like to set
Baseball
up?
is
Would you like to
canon.
step up and place your friend then?
I put my good arm out.
No, the bad arm. You just kind of
Stay
go.
away. Yeah.
No.
And you almost get smacked in the face. Oh. Let me at him! Let me at him! Let me at him! I'm like stabbing my dagger everywhere. Let me at him!
Come on, Dak. After all we've been through.
You left, Rorriq. That's all I can say.
Technically, you got left first, but that's for a different time.
Cut to Kienren.
Boy, I sure hope my friends are okay and have all their limbs intact.
Kienren, as you're flying, you hear a rustle in the trees. Not necessarily behind you, but like adjacent to you. It's a familiar figure. Also in Emerald Bear gear.
It's a familiar figure?
Also in Emerald Bear gear, because you caught a singular glimpse of them before.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say it's
figure.
Kalita and she's in
No.
allegiance with the Bears now.
No.
No, she'd be on her own. Anyway. So yeah, you see a familiar figure sort of making their way through the trees towards you.
Can I fly higher?
Give me a roll for focus. I do this.
11.
You very quickly just nearly miss. So it misses you. You get up high enough as a dagger flies past where you were that would have just clipped your glider wings.
Oh no. Well, I keep flying away. If I stop to fight him, then the whole point of me going to get Bison as fast as possible is lost.
Cut back to the group.
Quick question.
Sure.
Do I at least know what chi blocking looks like? Like, have I studied, not necessarily studied it, but like, do I know the whereabouts of it?
I mean, you know the basics of like where chi resides and such. You don't understand a full deal of it.
So I would know that if, like, for chi blocking, basically you just don't let the person touch you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna lean over to Zay and be like, "Don't let him touch you. He's using some sort of fighting technique that, if he touches you," I basically kind of explain what it is without like.
How funny would it be if that moment is when Zay gets hit?
Rorriq,
Don't let him touch you.
You get to mark your bonus question, Rorriq, for getting others to indulge in bad behaviors with you, as Enya mansplains chi blocking to Zay.
That's no.
No. Can we still see Jara and the other bastards?
Yeah, they're kind of waiting around to see what happens. You see that they're getting ready to either get involved or like to herd off the people. Just be like, let's go over here for those second. Sort of deal. They're waiting to see how this goes.
We should make a rebellion. Get them to join us.
Josh, how much of my bending do I have right now? Like anything that I can feel?
You can move around. You just can't bend anything. So it's gonna take a little bit for your bending to come back. But you've got full movement of your limbs.
Right. Okay. Rorriq, what do you want to do?
Why do y'all think you can talk through these kinds of things and then jab?
Be jabbing.
Let us talk.
Wait, is there any chance that I could try to rely on my skills in training and like avoid that, since he like clearly telegraphed that time that he was gonna do it?
Yeah. I mean, you're all kind of standing near each other, so yeah. If you want to roll with focus.
Okay.
Is he only aiming for Zay, or is he aiming for both of us?
He's just kind of running and trying to find a target. Since Megan kind of volunteered that one, so I'm just gonna go with Zay.
I was gonna say, can I like squat down and like jab my dagger into his thigh or something?
Also roll with skills and training.
I got an 11, by the way.
11. Perfect. Okay.
While they're doing all that, can I say a knock-knock joke?
I also got an 11.
Oh my god. Yeah, as Zay ducks out of the way, Enya is able to drive the dagger into his leg, as he then rolls past you.
I'm hoping that I can grab my dagger out.
No, it's in him. You
God damn it.
went in and he kept going.
All right. Well,
What's the knock knock joke? And why are you telling it now?
I don't know what else to do. The knock knock joke is knock knock.
Who's there?
Honeydew.
Honeydew who?
Honeydew, you wanna dance?
Cut back to Kian now finding Bison, getting on Bison. Bison taking off. Being insulted
I hope
by.
my friends are okay.
They will not be so okay once I find them. Whoosh, throw another dagger.
Can I dodge again?
Yeah, roll with focus. Because now you're also on Bison, so it could be easier.
9.
9. It grazes by. It's kind of like it slices through part of Bison, but like it's one of those like like a glancing blow kind of deal. It hits Bison but moves on.
Oh, angry.
Cut back to.
Nope. I'm gonna. Can I hit him with an air blast and then keep flying?
Yeah, roll with skills and focus. Skills and training. Roll with focus.
9 plus 2, 11.
Yeah, you push him way far away.
I want him to plummet.
Cut back to over here.
Cut back is like I don't know. Hold on, I was looking for. Okay, he is a guy. Okay. What's your plan here?
I agree. Oh shoot, wrong accent. I agree, Rorriq. It's enough with the games already. And he's gonna go again. I think he's just gonna try and hit everyone. So everyone can roll with focus. Doesn't try and get out of the way of this.
Josh, could I try to trick and like pretend he hits me if I succeed with focus?
Not this time around.
Okay.
I got a 6.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So just Enya feels a strike and not only feels one of their limbs go down, you have to mark 2 conditions, and you now have the trapped condition, which you are not allowed to escape from. You're essentially paralyzed, is what's happened. It's a paralyzing strike. Enya,
I hate him.
Enya is full out right now. You're conscious, but you're full out, unable to do anything.
I literally hate him.
I want to have Zay scream Jara's name.
Okay.
No other context. I'm going to scream and hope she comes running.
Roll with. Let's go Harmony.
Harmony? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. What's Harmony? Wrong tab. Okay. 9 again.
9. Okay. You can see Jara like trying to like get away, but is pretty much being held on to. You can see she's trying to get towards you. Zay yells for Jara. You suddenly see now reappearing is Kianran on Bison, getting to everyone.
Okay, what am I seeing as I'm playing? I assume I don't have full context, but what am I seeing?
You are seeing Enya just kind of standing there. You're seeing Zay yelling at Jara. Jara is attempting to get away. Rorriq has one limp arm. You see that Dak has a dagger in his leg, but he's moved into he's basically like rolled to another spot. So he went from in front of to behind to like to the side. So he's now to the side of the three. And yeah. You do also realize that Bison can only carry like 4 people at a time.
But there's 3 hostages.
3 hostages, 3 friends, 3 hostages, 1 Bison.
I'm gonna just scratch Bison by the ear, get his attention a little, and say, "Ooh, you know what? How many people are guarding the house?"
3.
Fascinating. Can I? Oh no, they're tree blockers. I'm doing it. Can I crash Bison into them? Josh, you look so sad. You look so upset. Hug.
Please.
No, this is not
Josh, you can say no.
well, no, it's more of it's not that it's gonna ruin my plans, it's that it's accelerating one of them.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
The alternate plan was telling Bison, hey, come down in just a second, and Kenren dive bomb into them. Those were the 2 courses of action.
The weight of a bison, though, would
Can
be like an
you-
owlbear in
Can
D&D.
you real quickly give me a roll for creativity
Oh boy.
or an abridged assess the situation so I can tell you what you see more?
Cumulative 10, 8 plus 2.
Good. The 3 that are holding, your assumption was they were chi blockers. Half that's correct. One of them for sure is a chi blocker. The others have either weapons or some gadgets on them. Something specifically that looks like it will explode.
We're not doing that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Josh, you said I can't escape trapped at all.
No, you're stuck for what's it say? At least enough time for 1 full exchange to have passed, which it hasn't yet.
Okay. Can sky bisons bend?
Their bending is limited to flying and or doing huge gusts of wind with their tail.
Great. Can Bison huge gust of wind with his tail at the hostage holders?
It would also hit the hostages.
That's okay, it's wind. If everyone falls over, I can just pick up the hostages.
That's a good point. All right, cool. Bison lands.
It's not like I'm lighting them on fire.
Giant gust of wind. Whoosh, knocks over all the hostages and the hostage holders.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to hop off and say, get ready for a quick landing and takeoff.
Okay. Get off. Bison has the message.
Does Jar go with them?
Well, everyone's been knocked over by a
Everyone
giant gust of
topples.
wind.
Okay.
I think we've established Jara is not actually a villain.
Oh no, I meant does she like leave? I thought you picked him up on Bison. That was my bad.
No, not yet.
I mean, I'm about to get them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
This is setting up for that. And Kenran hops off to go start getting hostages.
You go grab the hostages. I guess everyone except for Anya makes another roll for relying on skills and training and focus. These are weird combat exchange, not exchanges.
12.
8.
I also got a 12.
Now we kiss.
Zay paralyzed. Anya, you're fine. Well,
What?
You can move again. You just can't bend.
Is it just the lowest, or does it have to meet a threshold?
I've been rolling, so if you get lower than what
I
I've
see.
rolled, yeah.
Oh.
So. And yeah, you can
Horrible.
move again. You can't bend, but you can move again. Zay, you are stuck.
And how long does it take for my bending to come back? Question mark.
At
It
least.
still hasn't come back for us, right?
Say that again.
It hadn't come back for us the first time, right?
No, it took a while. The mechanical rules is whenever the full combat ends or when 3 exchanges have passed.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's only limbs become usable. It doesn't say bending comes.
Mm.
So presumably sometime after the limbs come back that the bending comes. But the show said at one point that because Katara did the water healing to the Earth Kingdom soldiers, and said that it would take longer for the bending to come back rather than the.
Hmm.
And then, of course, if you do it the Amon way, then it never comes back.
Hooray!
Oh. I have a question.
Yes.
Is there water nearby?
Yeah, there's a river. I'll say flowing nearby. Yeah, close enough to
How
where you can
far?
easily get to it.
Okay. Okay. That's all I needed.
Okay.
Well, I can't do anything until my arm's fixed anyway, so I just needed to know.
All right. Canner gets the 3 hostages onto Bison, who has landed and taken off.
Where's the nearest town?
It's Udao.
How far?
I mean, you didn't travel very far into the woods to get there, to get from
No.
there, so it's fairly close. There are other like small nameless towns nearby.
But
Okay.
isn't Udao the one that has like other?
Udao's the one where you
Emerald
landed.
Bears.
There's a bunch of Emerald Bear stuff going on. Yeah.
Okay. I still think it's not all Emerald Bears though, right?
No, not all. It's mostly a Fire Nation settlement, so the Emerald Bear just sort of kind of snuck its way in.
Sure. I'm gonna tell Bison, take them to Udao and come back.
Flies off. Back to the 4 of you because Bison NPC.
He's more than just an NPC, Josh.
He's Bison.
Anyway,
I'm cool to just enter combat at this point.
full combat exchange. Yeah.
I'm afraid. Wait. Okay.
What? No. What?
No. Continue.
So,
I can't.
as a reminder, for Rorriq, who is only 1 limb down, you take 1 less technique than you would normally choose. So you would technically have to roll 10 and higher to be able to use anything.
All right.
Yes, Morgan.
If I can't bend, then I can't use any techniques, can I?
You can use the other non-bending ones. The basic techniques you can just describe as doing regular stuff, or your own
Get
razor
your knife
move.
back and use that again.
Your razor move should also have a thing. You know that one freebie every playbook has?
Yes, I love using that one.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
I've
used
ever
it
used.
a lot last season.
What is my freebie?
But Zay is froze and cannot be a part of this one.
Yep.
Sorry, Zay.
Wait.
Good nap. Just take a nap.
Oh
Wait, can I
shit!
heal Zay?
Yeah, you can use your... But that would just get rid of fatigues and such.
I see.
Combat-wise, yeah.
So Josh, I have a question.
Yep.
Is him chi blocking like a specific moveset, like evade and observe, defend, maneuver,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, or is
Yeah,
it
it
just
is.
like a thing?
Yeah, it's a specific stance type thing.
Okay.
but it can also be because this system differentiates between combat and
Sure.
regular stuff. Yeah.
But it's in combat. It's one of those specific things.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna evade and observe this turn.
What Oz is doing? All right.
I never use my freebie, and it's so useful.
I was gonna say I'm gonna defend and maneuver.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that I have a freebie move.
Rorriq.
I'm gonna advance and attack.
Alrighty, everyone defending and maneuver. Oh, he's gonna advance and attack. Everyone defending and maneuvering. Roll with focus.
With focus?
Yep. And maneuver.
That's 8.
You can use one basic or master technique, which is pretty much just basic or your freebie. If it's defend and maneuver.
Do I want to use my freebie move, or do I want to use something else? I'm actually going to retaliate this time.
Ooh.
Okay. So getting prepared. Heal yourself for their blows. Each time a foe inflicts a fatigue. Okay. Advance and attack.
Oh.
Roll with passion. I feel like Murph at times when my bad guys get to do nothing.
You said roll what?
Passion.
I have 11.
So that's the use 2 basic or master techniques, which turns down into 1. You get to use 1 basic or master technique.
I will use a basic.
Right? What are you gonna do?
Strike.
Like if I cool. All right, and then evade and observe, clear fatigue, and roll with creativity or harmony.
Yeehaw! I had some fatigue from when I was knocked out. Um, 9.
So that is 1 basic or master technique.
Okay. I'm gonna use my freebie move, Anticipate, which is study a nearby foe to learn where their momentum will take them next. Declare the approach they are tending towards. In the next exchange, that foe must use that approach or mark a condition.
Well, it's advance and attack.
I was just going to guess. I didn't think you were going to tell me. Sick. We'll make him defend and maneuver so that he doesn't clear any fatigue.
Okay. But yeah, it's study.
Or he can still advance and attack and mark a condition.
Yeah, declare the approach they're tending towards, which is up to you. And then in the next exchange, they must use that approach or mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You said the chi blocking is attack?
Yes.
I'm gonna make him defend and maneuver so that he doesn't clear fatigue with evade and observe.
Ooh, got it.
And also doesn't chi block.
Right. Okay. So as we'll call it a nice duet as Dak gets ready to strike again. Rorriq swings their good arm, and Cameron creates a little wind funnel and sort of a mini hurricane, picks him up and moves him off out of the way from anyone. That's the end of that combat exchange.
So now Megan should be able to move but not bend.
No, it'd still be like 2 to go.
Oh damn.
But you can do stuff out of combat.
Fuck. I mean, Cass, if you don't have anything you want to do, I'm good to go. Morgan?
No, I don't think I have anything at this time.
Megan, you're on the ground, so have fun.
Okay. We'll use this time to remind anyone about their moment of balance if they feel as if this is appropriate.
Because Cass, you're center now.
I was gonna say I'm not center, so I can't use mine.
Sounds like someone could use some guidance and comforting. I don't know how it would apply now. You're not really in distress.
A little in distress. Can't bend.
True. That's fair. All right.
Can I guide and comfort?
Yeah, how do you go about it?
Kenren, how close am I to Enya?
As close as you would like to be.
Is Enya still like on the ground, or has Enya gotten up?
I'm able to move.
Yeah, Enya's able to move. She just can't bend.
Right. But if she's on the ground, I want to like give like a firm hand up, and if
Oh,
not,
okay.
I want to go for the shoulder grab.
Then it's up to Morgan.
I like the idea of being on the ground and getting the firm hand grab.
Let's do that firm hand grab then. So just a big old.
Yep.
Kenren, as she's pulling you up, it's just like Dak was right about exactly one thing in his entire life. You are more than your bending. Get up there and prove him right.
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll.
Yeah, roll of creativity.
Yeah.
Or harmony.
Oops.
Harmony.
6 plus 2 is 8.
8. It doesn't shift balance unless it's 10 and up.
Oh, can I use my thing? Can I use my thing for this?
House has too many things.
Always.
Let us have their things, Josh.
Once per session, I'm gonna do my Echoes of Legend thing where it is an automatic 10 plus.
Oh yeah. We go back to literally every single time the old group would talk and like get everyone to be recentered and so on. All like the inspirational stuff, etc. All funnels into just one Kienren speech.
Just their energy. Kenren doesn't say anything else.
All right.
But there's like an aura of like ghostly hands like reaching out and also pulling Enya up.
Anya's balance shifts. Probably towards center.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ready. Anything anyone else would like to do before we go into the next exchange?
I just yell, "Come on, Dak! You can always give up."
He looks very confused because from his mind, he's winning right now.
He sees your dead arm and just
Your dead arm, your paralyzed friend, your friend who can't bend.
Rorriq is funny. I'm also.
That last part cut out. What?
I'm also angry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm conditioned.
good
True.
point.
True.
Does Rorriq say that I'm funny out loud?
No, please no.
Rorriq says Rorriq is funny out loud.
No.
You
Direct
see,
quote, Rorriq is funny.
Dak turns to the group that's now that's the 3 who are on the ground getting up now that the hostages have left. You see what breaking the rules gets you. You gotta follow the code.
Oh, I can show you what breaking the rules get me.
Yeah. Combat.
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 Josh,
Advanced
remember.
attack.
Pick what you want.
Josh, remember.
Yep.
Defend and maneuver.
Or else. Consequence.
All right.
When can I get my arm back?
Your arm is able to move now. It just can't bend.
When can I get that back? I had plans.
It takes some time.
I also had plans and they got ruined.
I know.
Oz. Oz, what did you choose?
Oh, I'm gonna... Let me double check my moves. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck him up. Attack.
Okay, everyone defending and maneuvering. He's doing that. Whoosh. Oh.
What's the matter, Josh? Don't want to mark a little condition?
Much better. Thank you very much. All right. That is a 11.
All right. You can do 2 basic or master techniques. 2 different basic or master techniques.
Cool. Let's fuck shit up. All right. I know one of them is definitely going to be my freebie, which is called Lure. Do you want me to read what it says?
I have it here.
Okay.
Lure allows you to put a foe off balance by luring them in. Name a foe you lure. If they don't attempt to either inflict fatigue, conditions, balance shifts, or negative statuses on you, by the end of this exchange, they must mark 2 fatigue. If they do attempt to harm you in this exchange, you become favored. Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to also retaliate.
Ah.
So either way you try, you're gonna get some shit thrown at you.
He's
Pow
also
pow.
defending and maneuvering. And you see Dak sort of like reaches into his sleeves and pulls out like essentially a rock tied to a string, and he like throws it, not at anybody, towards the trees. Attack and advance and attack.
Hold on. We're gonna vamp right past him pulling a rock out of his sleeve?
With a string on it's called grapple shot. Essentially, it's a defend and maneuver move where he can maneuver out of the way with his rope.
I see.
Like
Also, he literally had a trick up his sleeve, but
advance and attack.
Me. 8 plus 2 is 10.
Cass, were you also advance and attack?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Hold. I got an 11.
All right. 2 basic or master techniques, or mark 1 fatigue and use learn technique, or use a practice technique, or in Cass's case, 1 basic or master technique.
Ooh.
Does it have to be mastered?
It could be
Or
basic.
basic.
Okay. Hold.
Thank you, Hold.
I want to use a mastered technique.
Okay. Which technique?
Oh yeah, the little freebie one.
Oh, okay. Which is
It's called Sweep the Leg.
Oh yeah, okay.
Johnny, Daniel.
All right, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna do my practiced move, Breath of the Wind.
Woo!
Well, Breath of Wind. I don't know why I keep adding the.
Breath of the Wild.
I think it's because I keep thinking of the D&D still Step of the Wind.
Oh yeah. Alrighty. What is Breath
So,
of the Wind?
exhale mightily via pursed lips. Mark 1 fatigue to knock down a single target and inflict stun on them unless they mark 4 fatigue. Have you
Alright.
considered get fucked?
So as you okay, so this is practiced. Okay, so you see Dak pulls out the stone with the rope attached and throws it to a tree. As Anya calls Dak names and challenges him.
Oh, you're a little bleep.
Rorriq.
Now you're
Kicks-
bleeping yourself?
Rorriq
I was
kicks,
gonna say the C word, but I guess not.
Rorriq
That's
kicks.
bleeping.
We did it. Yeah, it's the one that we bleeped last time. Anyway,
My he's a little.
jeez, I gotta have to do that again. Anyway, so Rorriq slides under, kicks Dak's legs out from under him as Kianran, giant breath of wind, knocks Dak away. And he's on the ground as Bison relands, having safely stowed away the hostages.
Incredible. My boy. I love him.
Hey, Josh.
Yep.
This is the end of the exchange, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
can move.
He.
Oh yeah, he also takes a bunch of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Zay, you can move again. Because I'm going to count the one weird speeches as another exchange.
You can move if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Wait. At what point? At which point can I use a learn technique?
The learn technique is when you roll 10 and higher, marking a fatigue, but because of the chi blocking, you lose one technique that you have to do one less technique than what your roll.
Give me my arm back, Josh.
Later. Anyway, as we cut real quickly to the Southern Water Tribe, and we see Scoots and Scoops
Jerry!
hanging out, just kind of making little snow tunnels to make a little house of their own, where other penguin otters have gathered to say hi and such, like a little neighborhood. That's their little bit as we cut back to Bison landing, everyone getting onto Bison, I suppose, right?
This is the most you've ever weaponized Scoots and Scoops, and I'm furious.
It is. You're about to be even more furious, I bet, maybe.
Oh.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
As you all begin to board Bison, a spear comes flying out of the woods, and a sickening thump hits as you suddenly see the spear sticking out of Bison's neck.
Who
And
did
we
this?
end the session, and we're gonna start with trauma next session.
No, you.
Bye. Oz, you want to send them out real fast?
Video, hit thumbs down, leave a comment below that Josh sucks. Don't hit the bell, because you'll get notified about more shit like this. Don't subscribe for fucking Avatar Legacy Legends, whatever. Josh!
Okay, bye, friends.
Is it Doc or Dak?
I think it's Dak.
Okay.
Jack like Dick.
Yep.
Now hold on.
He's a huge Dak.
This is simply a third pronunciation. Megan, stop playing with your balls.
I can't help
No,
it. They're
let
enticing.
her play with her balls.
Exactly.
She
hurting
they
anybody.
balls. Also, a skeleton can break down in 20 years normally.
Oh, so yeah.
However, it can remain intact for hundreds of years in sand or neutral soil.
Well, I guess
Oh.
it's up to you as to where Rorriq died then.
Where he died and where he's buried are different things.
Bear with me. Get it? Bear with me. Emerald bear. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, does Rorriq say that out loud or?
No.
No.
Is it because they're the Emerald Bears? Are we bearing with you? Just another Josh autistic character.
It's just a Braveheart. It's just the Braveheart speech.
Cass, look up the Braveheart speech and just start reading.
All I know is
Copyright.
I was gonna say one of them. I only remember
Josh,
the if they cannot take our land, if they take our land, then cannot take our freedom or something like that. I don't know.
Censor bleeped the whole thing.
Just
Cass, start singing Hey Jude by the Beatles.
No, we already did that. We already did that.
Cass, start singing a different Beatles song.
The Destined feels broken.
The Destined is broken at times. It also doesn't help that it's in my hands. And I am notoriously use this thing in the way that it's not intended, but it's not against the rules.
Emily Axfording it. Yeah.
Am I Emily Axfording too hard?
No.